Hey guys, Bryce Alf here, and welcome to B2F. That means blow to flow. That's not what it means at all. Alright, let's have some fun and give these guys the what for in the so-called but for. Righty is already up to 81 hit. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Suck it, Pike. Suck it long and suck it hard. I'm okay with that. Making fun of them, I mean. Anyway, this is Final Fantasy II, and let's move on into this cave. The water passageway of doomed. No, it's not really that at all. Which one do I want here? Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. I think there's a delicious chest of treasure here. Oh, that Cure 1 really tipped the scales in my favor. Oh, did we ever. Alright, so, what is going on down here? Well, what's going on here? Zombies! Zombies are zombies. Like you'd expect, you're going to want to hit them with fire or cure spells. I think Cure hurts them in this game. I believe it does. Not quite. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Just for fun. I mean, this cave's not very challenging on any particular front. Let's see how this does. Yeah, take that, suckers. Hitting those undead and making them hurt in their rotting corpse penises. If they had penises. They didn't seem to have boobs, so I'm going to go with the whole they were not actually women zombies. Again, guys, haven't you learned your lesson? As Ryde gets a level here, I think I should mention something. She learned sleep, alright. You may have noticed that Cecil's particular sword is only doing 1 damage. His sword does not hurt the undead for whatever reason. It's kind of silly pants, because it's like all evil, I guess, and they're evil, I think is the concept they're going for. Hit him. Just hit him in the face, Tella. I have faith in you. Damn it, Tella. I had faith in you and it was misplaced. Alright, Cecil gets a level. Very cool. Very cool. What do we get from this delicious chest? An Ether 1. And yes, maybe dumb to have the numbering. I still say it makes more sense than what they name their stuff as. That's silly, silly Japanese. What have they ever done? Oh, right, they made a whole whack of games that I love. That's what they did. Alright, so, yeah. Kind of had a little bit of a rantaroo there, but that's okay. And I believe we get a free... Yeah, let's take a rest here. So if you came here all the way in with just Kane, Cecil, and Rydia, when you do that bypass, Tella would be here to talk to you. He wouldn't be in your party. He would just talk to you. We're going to hang out in your tent? That's cool, I guess. Also, lighting a fire deep in a cave like this would not be good for the quality of the air. It's a cave to begin with. The quality of air tends to be really crappy. That makes it worse. Should be able to wield the magic other than calling monsters. Well, she's learning other magic. She has 1 call spell. I will be showing that off soon. And you can actually win extra call spells in addition to her being able to learn some by winning certain battles. They're pretty cool. Calls magic's fun. There's some pretty neat stuff and some pretty useless ones. The ones you win, for example, are pretty garbagey. Oh, that's no good. Oh, see, Tella knows everything. That's because he's a sage, guys. He knows everything. It's a horrifying monster with 8 huge tentacles. Oh, God, Japan, why? We have an 8-year-old with us. Doomed! Man, Tella's all down in the dumps, man. It's like he's got the senile projections of pedigree food or something. That didn't make any sense. Let's move on. Moving on. I'm not going to save. That's how confident I am in my abilities to be able to pull things out of my butt and go, look at that. That came out of my butt. So we got an ice rod. Can you use the other one? Use rods. Alright. It ups your magic. I'm not sure if you can use stuff like that as an item. I've never really gotten into the whole item usage and stuff in this game. Never been one of my things. Although, as some of you may be well aware, old Bri is not a fan of using magic in most RPGs. In this game, I live off magic, because magic is so good at this game. It's slightly overpowered. It's pretty great. Alright, moving on. Man, that's like an early stopping point they gave you. It's just like they don't trust you to do anything on your own. What do we got sitting down in here? A lot of nice chests just sitting here. 200 J Pie. What about here? And a Cure 1. I was kind of hoping for something better than that game. Could have given me something better than that, but no. Rydia just took out one of the cave toads by smashing it with the ice rod. That's awesome. That's just great. How the weaknesses and stuff work so well. For the most part. I think there's a few that are a little broken, but So, right here, this is an example of a secret passage. I think nearly every single one in the game is in fact lit, but I don't think all of them are for some reason. It's kind of weird. But anyway, does this one even go anywhere? It just kind of goes around the loop, huh? Goes all the way around the loop. Wow. That could be fun, I suppose. This music, a lot of fun, and I used to sing lyrics to it, but you'll never know. You'll never know. Because I don't remember them exactly. But I digress. Tella, if you could smash them in the teeth, teach them a lesson in respect of gosh darn variety. Now that Cecil, or Cecil, because both are actually ways to say it, guys. So we're like, well, I'm a nerd thing, but no, it's going to be Cecil, and that's how it's going to be. Leather hat. Can anyone of any variety use this? Well, you might be able to. How about you? Can she use it? That's a good one. I'm pretty sure. Well, I guess I could try it on her. I'm her, Jesus. That is one ugly-ass, old, senior citizen woman. I mean, don't get me wrong, some of them can get kind of androgynous as they get older, but still. Screw these guys. Too much magic points spent. I'll drop the gold. I'll just take the hit and move on with my life. Speaking of moving on with my life, we're going to move on into here. Is there anything else down here? I kind of went the elongated way, but what can you do? Hey, no. What did I just tell you guys? I have no desire to take on you guys in your 3-pack, alright? There wasn't a cave or something down here to enter, was there? Nope. Okay, we're done. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, SpongeBob. And yes, I'm probably going to miss a few treasures. And incidentally, as a kid, this little area here, I absolutely adored. Because I thought that river in the middle was the coolest thing. Looking at it now, though, it's pretty much Trash Bag McGee's axe. Okay. These guys really can't be hurt by weapons. I don't remember what magic takes them out, though. There might be certain magics that do, other ones that don't, but physical attacks basically will never ever hurt enemies that look like this. Jellies and the like are a bit of a pain in the arse. Just a beat. Ice good? Ice no good. Alright, let's just get out of here. I was just going to run a test, so we could try fire or lit next time and see what happens. Those enemies are kind of annoying, and usually I'll just run from them. Hi, Cave Toads, you're dead. Radia gets another level, and no spell. I guess she's done getting her early game spells. They're just throwing spells at her, though. Even if a lot of them are useless, it's still, it's good that they're filling out her library. It's always nice when you have a good-looking library of spells. And at some point, I'll actually go through and, customize where they are in the order, so I don't have to go looking for them. Because once you get a lot of spells, it's a bit of a pain. Oh, awesome. Okay, now that you've hit me in the face a bunch, let me drop my gold, I'll get on my way. I don't want to mess with you guys no more. I don't want to play, okay? That's not how I do. Johnny C and I just don't do that. That's not what we do, and we're not going to be a party to it. I was really hoping that would just let me walk through there, but alas. I can't do mad speed run hacked code cheats. So here's something funny. Tella mentions that you have a dark sword, oh my god, I need you. Well, he's now using a much better dark sword. Another 10 attack power. Don't be wrong, the physical hits in this game, you can deal a lot of damage. Okay. No, I'm good. Well, what the hell. Tents are very numerous in this game, but first I gotta get attacked by hilariousness. Friggin' hilariousness. Incidentally, you can get a summon for Radia from the Imps. It's an Imp summon, and it does next to no damage. It is so useless. I have heard tell of people trying to defeat bosses with an Imp summon, so they try to get the bosses down to a certain amount of hit points and then use the Imp summon to take them out. It's supposed to be kind of funny. I don't know, I've never been that silly about it, but it could be fun. Let's go. It's down here. Well, sure, let's just jump down a waterfall. Just so you know, all the heroes in this game are absolutely batshit insane. They do some of the dumbest things imaginable. Seriously, who jumps down a waterfall? And that's probably not even in the top... I'll be generous and say top 5. Oh, screw tiny mages and the bastard dick. No. I'm not dealing with them and their magic. Screw you guys, I'm out of here. Dropped a lot of gold. They're probably worth killing just because the more gold you drop means the more gold you're going to get. Oh, it's an alligator. Hi, buddy. Oh, he missed with his first attack. That's why. They get 2 attacks, which makes them kind of suck bars to deal with, but what can you do? Hit him with your rod. Hit him with the inanimate carpet rod. Wow, that didn't do a thing to that guy. Ice appears to be a pretty good weakness for him, though. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Double hits, man. It's the worst. Alright, get out of here. You bother me, kid. Pretty good. Pretty good. And we've got a Cure 1 for our efforts. Yeah, I seem to recall winning more items than this in the past, but what do I know? What do we got here? Darkness helmet and a darkness gauntlet. Wow, we are just rolling in the darkness, aren't we? Well, he is a Dark Knight, guys, you see. That's the joke. Oh, wow, he's even getting a little bit of will and wisdom to wisdom as will. Someone better in the know than I. I mean, yeah, I wrote an FAQ for this, but God, I wrote it so long ago. I've upgraded it for the most part to match accuracy, but man, I wrote that thing in 2003. Along with Matt Hulbert, or Hulbert, if you prefer. Whichever you do prefer. Hey, cut that out. Damn. Mean. See if ice does the job. Because, I mean, her ice rod did decent damage when she hit them with it. Yeah, that seems to do the job pretty good. That's excellent. That's truly excellent. Alright, let's move on here. Well, we got a double chest. Rest of his darkness armor, probably. Well, we got literally his darkness armor. But he's still going to be rocking a shadow shield, it looks like, unless he picks one up here. Well, we're making Cecil even more imposing, and he doesn't need that. That man's already... Whoa, no. That man's already imposing his balls. Yeah, I will run from fights I just don't feel like taking on. I get annoyed easily. I know, right? Guys, you're shocked to hear that I, of all people, get annoyed. But I do. Avoid the annoyed, and so forth. What the hell? I'm just using ether on him after the fact. That's how we're gonna do this, huh? That's how we're gonna do this, huh? Darn it. Consarn it, even. Alright. Killed one, the other one ran away. What can you do? Alright, before we step up there, let's quickly go in here and use an ether one on... Well, he's at 70. She's still full. You know what? I don't even think that's needed. So you know what? Screw you guys. I'm just gonna do it. Wait, actually, how's our health looking though? Well, that could maybe use a little bit of attention. Now that I think about it. Yeah, that's just him. I mean, I wasn't worried about him. He's got 340 F at hit points. Oh god, gross! Japan, gross! Octomam! Really? That's what we're going with? Octomam? Damn. Not cool. So I guess Roddy will be our dedicated healer. That'll be the plan. I'm not sure exactly how... Jesus. I can't remember exactly what the things are here, but there's a thing to it. I'm just going to let her parry for now. What we have to do is we have to hit this guy, or chick, or whatever, and eventually the tentacles will start falling away, and that will open up the pathway for us to, there we go. Until it gets down to one tentacle, and that's when we can start really laying the damage into it. Pretty much, like, one or two hits should take down a tentacle. It's not that tough. Damn it. You're really just trying to make me mad, aren't you, game? Trying to make me mad and angry and madly angry in love with you. Hell, I might even just save his magic and let Cecil just swing away here. He's going to be like a guy in a Shyamalan movie. He's just going to swing away. And also have very wooden acting. Why am I making fun of Shyamalan? I mean, I may as well just kick puppies. It's that easy, making fun of him. Not that you should kick puppies. That I highly recommend you don't. It's kind of mean. I mean, what have puppies done to you? What have puppies done to you? The answer is absolutely nada. We'll just save the magic. Screw it. That was actually English, I think. Alright, maybe I'll try a call spell here. Just to see what happens. It could be fun. Could be fun. Let's do it. Let's call in a chocobo. Yeah, she's doing a thumb war with herself. It's good times. Now, the thing about call magic is it takes a little longer than a normal magic spell, so you gotta figure out whether it's worth it to use it. And as you can see, Chocobo is pretty damn good. It does a crazy hard amount of damage, which makes you happy. Possibly in the pantsy. I don't know about that, but it's a thing. It's a thing. Tella's just getting annihilated. He's having a good time. We're getting there, guys. Just cutting this thing out, one by one. Alright, you're not touching our little 8-year-old green-haired Japanese girl, alright? This is not happening. You are not allowed. Not to mention your head looks like a spiked did. Never mind. Never you mind that line of thought. Horrifying. Just horrifying, and I feel bad for you even oh, really? The hell? I thought he had to get down to like one tentacle. I'm horribly confused here. I could have swore he got down to a single tentacle. Did I just do too much damage and he never got to, or she never got to change form? Is that what happened? I've never done that before. Is that because I just let... Alright, whatever. Alright, so let's go get to Damcyan and we can talk to the royals and we... Really, you're going to attack me? We can talk... Well, Sandman, huh? Sandman. We're going to talk to the royals, get that sand ruby, and he can stop his daughter from eloping, and everything's going to be just fine. Did I say everything's going to be just fine? I meant everybody is dead. See you guys next time.